What's going on, guys? LCG here, and I'm back with a game today called Obduction. That's OBD, not ABD. This is a game made by Cyan. They're the makers of Myst, and if I click over to their Steam page real quick, I'll read off their self-description. It is a new sci-fi adventure from Cyan, the creator of Myst. Abducted far across the universe, you find yourself on a broken alien landscape with odd pieces of Earth. Explore, uncover, solve, and find a way to make it home. Now, I'm going to say that this game has been on my radar for a very long time. A very long time. Actually since August when it came out, and it is now mid-December, so keep that in mind. And I know I'm behind the power curve in getting this game out, which I completely accept. That's fine. People may not find it right away. It may be a little bit lower on the totem pole for some people, but
we all lost everything.
Sorry about that.
Everything but our stories, and they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3. It was April of 1983. Cecil, it was 1870 for you. Sam and Vera, you tell it like it was yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light.
Alright, now in true form and fashion, I'm going to try to stick to keeping these episodes to between 15 and 20 minutes long. I record on incredibly high video quality settings.
Light. That's where all of our news stories began. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Vera, you said you recall smiling. Some of you were alone. I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed.
In order to be able to render these videos, and again, I do this at 1080p with 60 frames per second. So if you are not watching it at that resolution, be sure to do what you can to get as close to that as possible, or you're just not doing this game justice. And that's for the people who are trying to enjoy the game without sinking the $30 or $40, I believe it is, to purchase it. And that's just my take on it. 20 gigabyte files.
But, well, we followed, and we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us.
Yeah, if I go too much over that 20 gigabytes, the files get corrupted. Stuck here.
You all remember, there was no turning away. It advanced, almost like...
It's like a burning acorn.
Purposefully. Spinning. Slowly until, well, it found us, each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be.
Holy cow. That looks over the top incredible. Colors are so vivid. Back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep dragging this on. 1080p, 60 frames per second. That is how I record, and that leads to incredibly large files. If they get too big, then the file becomes corrupted, or I can't process it and render it so I can actually upload it. Whoa. Another thing that I'd like to make note of is this is a completely fresh playthrough for me, and I have not seen any footage of this game. All I know is what I have seen on the Steam page. Okay, alright. And from looking at the ooh. Okay, so I can turn that on. That's pretty bright. And this was actually just up, so I actually came from right over there. I don't know where this wall came from. This little cave dome-like situation that we're in. Okay, let's get this adventure started. Okay, shift does run. Spacebar jump. No. Spacebar takes a picture. Alright. I don't really know what to expect. It says this is a puzzle game / walking simulator. I'm kind of hoping it's similar to Firewatch, which I just recently finished. That game really blew my mind, and hopefully this one can keep up. Let's see. Welcome to Hunrath.
Hello, bonjour, ciao, hola, hello, shora, ni hao. Welcome to Hunrath. My name is Joseph. I am the mayor here. You are most probably a bit confused and disoriented. But let me reassure you, everything will be fine. You're not the first to go through this experience. The others who have come before you will help you adjust. Follow the trail to the house with the white picket fence. Fali will meet you there and introduce you to your new life here.
Alright, so that guy just came out of some metallic thing that is sitting on top of a wheel with a battery and some speakers and a VHS player rigged up to it. I don't know what kind of voodoo that is, but this game looks absolutely stunning. I'm right up until we came out here, I was going to say it looks like we're in maybe Arizona or Utah, somewhere in the Southwest. But I think it's safe to say that this terrain over here is not indigenous to anywhere in the United States. I'm using a little bit of personal experience for reference. I know it's not natural for large parts of terrain like that to be floating, and that is true throughout the Caribbean. That's true throughout South America, the Middle East. I've never been to the Far East, you know, the Eastern Asia, but I feel pretty confident saying that's not, no. Well, that's the alien part of this game. Can we shut the door behind us? No. Alright, so Farley's Community Center.
Hi, I'm Farley. I guess if you're seeing this, then I wasn't able. Just in case. Welcome. But it's probably not safe here. To be blunt, we're getting ready for a battle. I don't know what you'll find. I just thought I should just be cautious with who you trust. CW may be here. I don't know. Just be careful. I've got to go. See you soon. And don't panic. As jarring as this experience is, you really will find Hunrath to be a decent place.
Alright, that wasn't very reassuring. It almost seems like that video was edited remove something. Oh. Do not approach anything that even remotely resembles this diagram unless it has been disabled. We'll take a picture of that. Don't want to forget what it looks like. So, can we get in here and talk to Miss Farley? It does not appear so. Her house is built into the side of a mountain, apparently. Sweet truck, man. Boop, boop. Alright, get out of here. I feel like I should be taking a picture of it, but I'm playing fast and loose today, boys. Alright. Now, where was I? Do some exploring over in this direction, the hopscotch. So again, I haven't played this game at all. I don't want to mess with these levers just yet, because I don't know if their original position have anything to do with anything. And also along those lines, I don't know what the puzzles are going to be like in this game. So they could take many forms. Oh. Apparently that's a wall or a bubble around us. They could take many forms, and maybe eventually I'll figure it out. Hartnell. Looks like Henry Hartnell. Benjamin Sims. Covering up. Remove that? No. So a couple of these have been covered up. It looks like they're reusing graves, possibly. Margaret Hartnell. Anna Jackson. Daniel Hartnell. There more up here? A whole lot of Hartnells have died in these parts. Carl Hunrath. Name of the city. John Farley with Robert Hartnell. Oh, it's kind of strange. And this would presumably be Miss Farley, whoever that was down there. Oh, wait. Luther Roscoe. And I cannot read that at all. It looks like everybody died a significant time ago. Nothing too recent. 1892. Granted, we don't... Oh, they did give us a time frame in the intro, didn't they? I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh. We got Macy Hartnell and John Hartnell Sr. Okay, so we have a ton of graves up here. If we ever need to figure out who was here, that's where we're gonna go. Let me go ahead and boogie on over this away. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Or what that is. Hartnell Mining. I'm not hearing anything. There's nobody. Why are those glowing red? Is that another one of those projectors in there? I hope that's a projector in there and those are glowing red because they're supposed to, and not because my video card is crapping out. That would be a sad, sad day for me. Alright, so we have the Hartnell Mercantiles. Obviously can't get in there, it's all boarded up. Another one of those signs. Fire. Was that a door opening? Or just wood creaking? Just wood creaking, okay. What's in here? Another boulder blocking the way. Alright. Ooh, that's real neat too. That was actually awesome, the way the video, did you notice it? It's all washed out, you know, as your eyes adjust coming out of the mines, then it comes into focus. That's pretty righteous. I like it. What do we got in here? Chair with some pillows. Can we open these drawers? Nope. Can we open that? Nope. Books. Pen. Some playing cards. That's a dead giveaway. Things like that in puzzle games. Ooh. That's a bright color red. Oh, that's a light. Okay. Alright guys, we are creeping up on our 16-minute mark here, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. When we come back, we're going to be visiting downtown Hunrath and seeing what they have to say here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Don't forget, if you like this video or you like this genre of games, you want to see more of it on my particular channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button as well if you don't mind. That really helps raise awareness to the channel, and it makes me as a new content creator show up a little bit more relevantly than you know, somebody else. It's a simple way of showing support, so if you don't mind, please do. And on that note, this is LCG signing out.